Hi people, good evening or good night. Well, good night. I don't know. You know, uh, I don't live in a country where dangerous things happening. You understand? I'm from Holland, and Holland is a very safe place. I can tell you because I live there. That's why I know. They like to teach you something. You know. So I will teach you. It's about God and about Allah. So if Allah did come to me, I will talk about Allah right now. But Allah did not come to me. It was God. So I talk about God. So if people ask me, Turkish people or something, or people who believe in Allah, why don't you speak about Allah? Then I will say, well, it was not Allah who did come to me and give me love. It was God who gave me love. And if you want to be with Allah, be with Allah. I don't tell you that I will strangle you to be with my God. It's your own choices, folks. You understand? So that's the easy thing I can learn you. I can teach you. It was not Allah who did touch me, so I will not speak about Allah. Hey, case closed, right? I speak about God. And my God is the God, the creator of all things. My holy God, not Allah. I do not know Allah. Is Allah a man or a statue or what is it? I don't know Allah. I'm sorry. I'm touched by God. And God told me, my son, I am God. And I thought, hey, there are many gods. So God did hear my thoughts. So he told me again, I am God your father. You are my son. I'm the creator. All the things you see now, I did make it happen. It comes from my hands. Because I am in the people. So everything you did make, folks, God told me that it is His and not yours. If you die, then you are His. Nothing is yours. You understand me very well? I hope so, because it is like I tell you. So again, if I speak on the street, and I will do this soon, and I will do this my way, and people will listen. They must, because they never did hear a speaker like me. I am a different speaker, folks. I am not a guy from the church. I am not a guy who will give you a Bible. I will even not tell you to believe in God. I just tell you Be with God. Don't believe in God. Don't do it. Don't go to the church. Don't do it. You don't need to read the Bible if you walk with God. So don't do it. That's for me an easy understanding. Why will you believe in God if God is with you? God told me, I will follow your steps, my son, and you will walk on my way. And I will give you the sight to see, and I will give you the mouth to speak. And you will be another person. And God was right. Here I am. And I am another person. If I see people pray and talking about God, that's not me, folks. I will not do it this way. I will be hard and loud, but very understandable. And people will think, who is this guy? He talked to us like we are nothing. Well, you are nothing. You are nothing. This is how I will speak, and I will come with the sword. I told you, and I will. I do it. Because it's God's will. You know, yesterday I saw two guys speaking about God. And these people become mad. You know, they become mad and they want to hit these two guys. I saw a cloud in the air. I saw God with them. God was watching. And the people did not see it. And some people on the internet say that was a dirty cloud. It was the devil. No, it was God. And not the devil. But God did look mad. So then he will become like the devil. Do you understand? Don't come to the children of God. Don't touch them. Don't spit on them. Nothing. Don't do it. God is here. I told you. God is here right now. He is watching. And if you see a very strange cloud, do understand that God is watching. Because I told you that my Father will watch you. So watch out what you are doing. This town where this did happen, there will happen something with this town. I don't know where the town is. It was somewhere in America. They did spit on children of Jesus Christ, God. And the police said, you better go because these people here got guns. And these Christian people said, guns? They have guns? Who have guns? And they become a little bit nervous. But the cloud also become a little bit nervous. the cloud becomes angrier and angrier. And you can see it yourself, folks, because I got it right down below on my side. These two people sent by God. And people who did shake ass for them. And some faggot who come tell, yeah, I am gay and I am with God. If you are gay, you are not with God. To be gay is only a feeling, like jerking yourself on porn. It's just a feeling you want. You want to go to these pop stars. They will give you the feeling to jerk yourself off, to go to porn sites. They will show it to little children. They will show it to any eye who like to see it. And your mind will be obsessed by this kind of people. It's called mind controlling. Well, and sex is a very big thing. So watch out. Don't go to porn sites. Don't go to porn stars. Don't go to pop stars. Don't listen to any of these stars, or you will fall deep. And you cannot get out of it. Because God will not pull you out. Forget it. It's the choice you make. So don't whine and cry and weep. Don't. It's your own fault. You are all mature people. Let me see how mature you are. This is how I will speak on the street, folks. Like how I'm speaking right now. And I will speak with fire. And you think they will come hurt me? They need to hurt God first to come hurt me. Because I'm walking with God. I'm protected by God. And I will die for God. So I will do what is necessary for God. This mouth will speak till it cannot speak no more. It's easy, folks. When my life is done, I am done. Till then, I will speak with the sword, and you will feel the sword deep in your souls. I will cut you open. I will cut you open. But in your soul. And this you are not looking for. This you don't want. because with this you go on. I better cut you in your flesh. It heals. But when I cut you in your soul, it never heals. It cannot be healed. So watch out for my voice. I speak in God's name, and you will know that I am a child, a real child of God. I did not come to take money from you. Give me some money, please. I did not come to give you the Bible. Here's the Bible. Take it. It's God's word. Bullshit! God's word is in God! That's what I am, folks. You hear me? That's what I am. I cannot change it. But you will listen. You will and must listen. Listen to my voice and listen to the things I did get from God. And it is no joke, folks. I make no jokes. And I don't send you to the church. And I don't tell you believe in God. No, don't believe in God. Be with God. Then you can say, well, I am with God now, I don't have to believe anymore because I'm with God. And God is with me. So what's belief all about? I told you belief will kill this world. There will come an holy war about belief. And this believing people will kill each other. This is what the holy war is. I told you. I tell you again. This is how it will be. This is how it will end. You people will kill the world. And you people will not listen. So maybe you listen if I speak with the sword. And that's what I'm doing here. I am not you. And you don't want to be me. And I know it for sure that you don't want to be me. Do you want to have the pain I have right now? Do you want to know what I know right now? Can you handle it? Can you handle what I did see already? Can you handle it? Will your heart stay knocking in your chest in what I did see? Will you? God's people are here. Stay away from them. Don't spit on them. Don't touch them, or you will be touched and spit with fire. So watch out. My Father is here. I told you. I tell you again. My Father is here on earth. He is watching in any cloud. Lift up your head. Start to see what you cannot see. And start to understand, to learn. Because my Father, God, is here on earth right now. And I am here to speak the full truth about everything. And I will speak till I'm done. Then my job is done. And I can tell God, Father, I'm done. It's finished. All is fulfilled. And God will take me away. Because I am here in God's name to fulfill the last things in this world. And I am not Jesus Christ. God just touched me. That's all. And He let me do these things. So God must have a reason to let me speak like this. Or else why will I speak like this? You understand? So everything got a reason. And this reason is given to me to speak to you like how I do. And if someone asks me, are you Jesus? Some people look at me, and when I ask me, then I will say, no, I'm not Jesus, but I'm a child of God. You think I like to replace Jesus for me? No. No. Never. Even if I must, even if God tell me, do it, then I will not do it. I cannot replace Jesus Christ. But I can fulfill the last things Jesus did tell. I can help him. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just a child of God, touched by God, and I didn't know anything. Before I was touched, I know nothing. I never been on the internet for these things. It never come up in my head. But when God did touch me, I started to do these things. And I started to clean my house. And I started to clean my inner house, my heart, mind, my soul, and my mind was filled with knowledge, and my soul and heart with love. This is what did happen. And then I rest, I close my eyes, and I start to see the problems in the world. So I did look at this, and when I was ready, God told me, go to the internet and start to learn, my son. So I did, and I saw exactly the things God gave me. Before I did go to the internet, I did know nothing. Pyramids, Obama, nothing. I did know nothing, folks. I was like a little child. Who did sleep all this time. I did know nothing about the pyramids and the eye and the pop stars and the movie stars and the porn stars and, you know, I didn't know. Illuminati, Skull and Bones, Bohemian Groove, um, nothing. I did know nothing about the stars, the moon and the sun. I did know nothing about the Bible, the church and God. I'm speaking the truth. I did know nothing. In the time I was not touched, I know nothing. I was a spotted lamb from God. And when God did come to me, He washed me clean. The spots are gone. Now I'm white and shining, clean, thinking very good and quickly. Hey, here I am. You think I lie? Dare to tell me that I lie. Will you dare? And there is a guy who say, I am Jesus, and I am better than Jesus. You know, I told God, he need to go, my Lord. 1 week later, folks, he did die on a heart attack. Because I told God, this guy shakes. Father, we cannot keep this kind of people here. So he did get a heart attack. And he did die 1 week later. I told God. People who make me cry, I will ask God if He can stop their lives, because they are very, very, very against God, very against Jesus Christ. With his sakes. Where is he? Where is he? He told us all that he is better than God, and if he dies, he will come back. Better than Jesus Christ. Where is he? He did kill himself in his word. Where is the man? This Spanish idiot. Where is he? With his sakes. Where is the man? I did ask God. God, the man made me cry. He made me sick. Take him away. Take him away. And let's show the people if he come back. He did not come back, folks. I don't see him. His followers must feel lonely now. These people also will go with him and will be with him. These people who did go for this man, and I talk about a lot of people, they will be with him. So people, if people are here who did follow this man, this Spanish or I don't know, Italian or Rome, it is this sakes man. He is better than God, he said. He did have a lot of followers, and his followers will follow him one by one in terrible pain. So take a tattoo with 666. This is what these people did. They take a tattoo with sakes on it. They did mark themselves. You know, when you do stupid things like this, you can cut your arm off. It doesn't matter. If you cut your head off, it doesn't matter. It will cut into your soul. That is what matters. Because when you cut your arm off, you got 666 on your arm, you know, and you cut your arm off, then your arm is gone. But the things you did are in your head. So when you take your head off, then it will go into your soul. You understand me? If you do stupid things, you will always be followed by these stupid things. And God will be the ruler of you. And He will tell you what will happen with you. And only God can take it away, if God wants. So if you want to be clean, you only can come clean if God to want you to clean you. God will give you a shower. Man, wow, that's really wonderful, really. I did get this shower. You understand? I am clean. I got no tattoos with 666 on my arm. If I did have, God never come to me. You understand? For sure, eh? Then God never come to me. Because if God did come to me when I got the number 666 on my arm, a tattoo with 666 on my arm, and God did come to me, then God know that He will come to give me pain and not love. You know why? Because then I become clean with the dirty 666 number. You understand? It cannot be. I cannot live with myself. Then I'm clean, yes, but my arm is still dirty. I cut my arm off, it doesn't matter. It's in my head. I cut my head off, then God will. You understand? It is God who rule over me. Your reminder is your head, your computer, your brain. It will all remember the things what you did. So if you walk with 666 and your arm is gone because you don't like it and you want to walk with God, you still walk with 666. And then you will say, but my arm is gone. It was more painful than this tattoo. No, this tattoo was more painful than you took your arm. You know why? Because your arm is gone now and it's still in your head. Your head will remind it. That's what your head does. It's the best computer God did make. It's your brains. And you people use it. Not all. Long not all. You can do so much more with this computer. But you did not find out yet. So I tell you, Start to walk with God. And you will know what your computer can do. I'm telling you, folks, I tell you the truth about everything. So listen very well to it. If you did things wrong, look behind you. God is watching. God is watching, and He is here on earth. He is in every cloud, and He is everywhere. He is the air you breathe, and He can go into you, and He can use you very well, on the good way and the bad way. It is just how good or bad you are. You don't fear God? The people who need to fear God will fear God. If you ask me, do you fear God? Then I will say, do I need to fear love? God is love. Do I need to fear love? Can you answer my question? If people ask me, do you fear God? Then I will say no. Why don't you fear God? Why do I need to fear love? That will be my answer. And what is yours on this answer? What is your next question? People who need to fear God know exactly who will fear God. These are the people who are against God. They fear God. Believe me. They fear God. And the people who don't have to fear God, they love God. They don't have to fear God. I try to make it as easy as possible to get this in your mind, your heart and your souls. It's an easy understanding. Well, for me it is. For me it is. Because God gave me a lot of things I didn't know about. The only thing I did know was Jesus Christ, and I thought he is a nice man. Why did they kill him? I saw movies about him and I thought, well, I don't thought, I was crying. You know, the movie made me cry. And then I thought, why they kill such a nice man? Why? I love this man so much that I will walk his way. Because if you want to walk with God, you need to go through Jesus. First, you need to walk like Jesus. So step into Jesus Christ and walk like Him. And you will definitely start to understand that you are like Him. You look like Him. You know the things like Him. You see the things like Him. And then you will meet the Father. And when this happens, wow, really, that will be your nicest day ever. And you people think, well, my nicest day is when I get a new car tomorrow. I'm happy with the new car. But when you drive in your new car, then a week later tell me how happy you are. Are you just that happy when you did get the car? Or will you tell me a week later, yeah, it's my car? And not that you tell me, whoa, I did get a new car! Bah! Woohoo! Will you tell me a week later like this, that you got a new car? Or will you say, oh man, it's my new car. I did get it. I was happy, man. Was. But when God comes to you, you will be happy forever. Every day you can scream, wow, yes, God has come to me. But this is not normal. You understand? I tell you about the things. You understand? I tell you about the things, what is reality, eh? And you will recognize the things I'm telling you. You get a new car, you are happy, very happy. But 1 week later, I will come back to you. Do you still jump around? Or will you say to me, oh, it's my new car? You know, it's always the first time when you get something you are very happy. But this will not stay. But when God comes to you, this will stay. You will stay happy. And you can scream every day. And you can scream about 1,000,000 years later that God had come to you. And you are still as happy as the first time He did come to you. Well, this is God. And God is not your new car. Because tell me if I lie. Tell me if I lie. If you just get a new car, Are you just as happy as the first time you did get the car and a week later I will speak to you again? Are you jumping out of your car and will you be just as happy as the first time? No. No, you drive in it and you know it now and you get it and it's yours and it's done. It's done. But when you drive with God, you always drive with God. You understand? And you always will be happy. And you always will be just as happy as in the beginning when God did come to you. Because you are just happy. Always. It don't go. It don't budge. You cannot destroy it. Where will be your car when you get an accident? Do you understand? Drive with God. You will never get an accident. Because God will take you away from your accident. That's how easy it is, folks. You will never get an accident. And you will always be happy if you walk with God. It's got nothing to do with your new car. That's one day or 2 days. You are very happy. But if you got it a while, you will say, oh, it's a car. Well, let's drive a little. New car. Want to come with me? You don't have to. But if you like, we can drive somewhere. That's nice. It becomes normal. You understand? But if you go to God, this is not normal. This is very special. It is unbelievable what God can give you. That's why I tell you, it got nothing to do with a new car. It got everything to do with a new you. Now what do you want, folks? Do you want a new car or the new you? What is more important? A new you or a new car? I took the new you. Well, the new me. I took the new me. And I did burn my car. If you understand what I mean. It's a choice. I tell you that you can be so happy with God. And your car is one day. But God is forever, and you will be happy forever. Just as happy the day He did come to you. And this is not with your car. Your car is 1 day, 2 days, but when you drive in it a while, it becomes dirty, you need to clean it. So sometimes the engine don't start, you become angry, you kick at it. You understand? You get an accident and there goes your car. But God is forever. Are you not sad then that you did not take God, but your new car? That you think, oh man, I took the new car and I better take God. Can I still take God? No. 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 Folks, you cannot. You did have your chance, you did not take it, so leave it. The door is closed. We are here to learn about good and bad. This is your school for you all. And the class of God is a special class. I'm happy to be in that class. Understand? Because I know what you don't know. Because you've been not to that class. You don't know God. That's why I go my church and you go yours. Your church can fall down and my church never. Your book can burn and my book never. You understand? Your word can be a lie and my God's word never. So I listen only to God. I don't listen to you. Not one of you. You can tell me what you like. If God tells me something, my eyes and ears go wide open and I will tell God, yes God, please, tell me. Tell me and I will do it. But if you tell me, do this and do that, then I will say, hey, fuck you! Who are you to tell me what I need to do? Fuck off! This is what I will tell you, folks. In your own language. But because this is how you talk. Hey, I don't know any better, I can talk like this also. Fuck this, fuck that. Right? It hurts, eh? When I talk like this, eh? It hurts. But I told you I'm here with the sword. And I will cut you open. I will cut your soul open. Not your flesh, but your souls, folks. Because I am here with that sword. It's spiritual. It's very strong. And this got nothing to do with yoga. That's also spiritual. It's dirty. You think I'm dirty because I will cut you open in your soul? Well, don't let yourself cut open then. Walk the right way. Stop your evil doing. Then I don't have to. It's the way you live, folks. The way you live is the way you will die. If you always shout and scream, then this is how you will die. Shouting and screaming. We are in end time. And I am here definitely with the sword. Comes out of my mouth. And for the evil doers, the devils between you, I will cut you open, one by one. In God's name. Your souls are on the line. Watch out. God is watching. He is here on earth.